In this video, we're going to be going over the top rides in Disneyland right now. If you're attending Disneyland for the first time or if you're a regular visitor, you'll want to watch until the very end of this video because these 10 rides are guaranteed to make your Disneyland trip worth every penny, especially because ticket prices are at an all-time high. This doesn't mean that the rides that didn't make it on this list weren't great. We just picked out 10 rides that we really feel will guarantee you the best possible Disneyland experience. The rides that made the top 10 are worth over an hour wait or more if necessary. Before we get right into it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you want more travel videos just like this one. Number 10. The Jungle Cruise. The Jungle Cruise is a riverboat amusement ride located in the Adventureland section of the park. The original Jungle Cruise opened in 1955 and it was based off of Disney's award-winning true life adventure films. The new movie featuring The Rock and Emily Blunt is actually based off of this ride. Throughout your voyage, you're going to enjoy lively narration from your brave and trusty tour guide known as a skipper. It's a 10,000-mile journey throughout the most dangerous rivers across the world that you'll never forget. I recommend this ride for people of all ages. Young, adult, it's definitely worth the wait. And guys, there definitely will be a wait for this ride because it's definitely one of Disney's favorites. Number 9. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is a fast roller coaster type attraction designed for kids and adults. However, some sections of this ride are a little bumpy and it takes place in the dark. It's located in the Frontierland section of the theme park. The original opening date was in 1979. Legends have it that after gold was discovered in the 1850s, eerie incidents took place in the mine. Trains would take off and race through the tunnels all by themselves. As you enter the cursed cavern, the train speeds up along the rickety track, shoot up under a waterfall, and dodge a falling boulder from an unexpected landslide as you swoop around sharp turns and drop into desolate canyons. This ride is a Disneyland staple, and it's a classic that I highly recommend. Number 8. Indiana Jones. Located in the Adventureland section of the park, Indiana Jones Adventure is neither a roller coaster nor a slow type speed attraction like the Haunted Mansion. You'll board an 8-person vehicle for a fast-paced thrill ride that realistically simulates how it feels to quickly drive over really rough terrain. Its opening day was in 1995. You'll follow Indy's footsteps into the crumbling temple of the Forbidden Eye, past intricate booby traps, inspect carvings that tell the story of Mara, a powerful deity who promises great treasures and vengeance to those foolish enough to gaze into its all-seeing eyes. Number 7. The Matterhorn. The Matterhorn is actually a real-life mountain in Italy. Walt Disney actually fell in love with the real Matterhorn while filming a 1959 live-action film, Third Man on the Mountain. This ride has got to be one of the most iconic rides in Disney because the mountain could be seen miles away. Matterhorn bobsleds was the first roller coaster style attraction in Disneyland Park. The iconic attraction is also one of a kind, and no other Disneyland park in the world can claim the Matterhorn Mountain. Number 6. Disney's world-famous fireworks shows. I know this isn't exactly a ride, but it deserves a spot in the top 10 of anyone's list for sure, and is definitely one of the best ways that you can end the night, especially after a long day of walking, waiting, and just exploring the entire land of Disney. Disneyland spends about $50,000 every single day on their fireworks, and I can totally see why. Now, the shows are usually different throughout the year, but every night at 9 p.m., right in front of the castle, there are thousands of Disneyland attendees that would wait, sometimes even for an hour before the show starts, so that they can make sure that they get the perfect viewing experience. And it's well worth it. Disneyland fireworks can be seen miles and miles away all throughout Southern California, and it's an absolute spectacle. The buildings light up, the music that's being played is usually something Disney related, but it's still really trendy. Sometimes it feels like an all-out rave. Number 5. Pixar Pal Around. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned Ferris wheel, especially one that sees the entire theme park? This ride officially opened in 2001 and is located inside the California Adventures section of the park. We had to make sure that this was on the list because it's one of the biggest Ferris wheels in the world. There are two options when you actually go on this ride. You can either choose to go on one of the swinging carts, or you can choose a non-swinging cart. On this ride, you'll actually see some of the most beautiful views in the world, especially if you go during sunset. You'll be soaring as high as 150 feet at its peak, so it's something I recommend you do. Number 4, the Grizzly River Run. Grizzly River Run is a river rapid ride located inside the Disneyland California Adventure. You will guarantee to get wet in this attraction. Guests are encouraged to either bring waterproof ponchos, extra pairs of clothes, extra pairs of shoes, or a wet towel to dry off after this ride. Strap onto a circular 8-person raft and drift along a lazy river, passing through the rusty remnants of an old mining company. Rumble up to the top of the mountain and brace yourself for an exhilarating descent down the Grizzly River. This ride is everyone's favorite, and it's also one of a kind. You'll only find it right here in California Adventures. Number 3, Star Wars: Rise of Resistance. This is one of Disney's newest attractions. Opened in 2020, which we all know Disneyland was closed for over a year and a half. Not too many people actually got to experience this one yet. It's so popular and is one of Disney's biggest attractions that they even make you go on queue just to get on this ride. Most people have to wake up at 6:50 a.m. just to go on their phones, just to go on the Disney app, just so they can get on queue, and there's no guarantee that you can get on this ride at all. However, if you do everything right and you manage to get on queue and you arrive on time, then you'll definitely get to see one of the most impressive experiences of all time. It's a combined trackless dark ride, walkthrough, motion simulator, and a drop ride system. It puts you in the middle of an altercation between the Resistance and the First Order. Rise of the Resistance is one of the most complex and advanced attractions designed by Walt Disney Imagineering. Star Wars: The Rise to Resistance is unlike anything you've ever experienced in your life or anywhere else in the galaxy. Prepare for a thrilling first-of-its-kind adventure. Number 2, Radiator Springs Racers. Disney's Cars' newest attraction that opened in 2012, and it cost over $200 million to create this ride. Many of Disney's Cars characters and places was inspired by the real and famous Route 66 here in California. So this is a great ride to actually get that California feel and that California vibe. Kick the fun into overdrive as you buckle up for a road race featuring familiar characters, fantastic scenery, and exciting racing thrills. Meet your friendly competition at the starting line and get ready to race for first place. Even if you come in second, this is one race where everyone's a winner. Number 1, soaring all over the world. This is the number 1 ride in Disneyland that I think everyone from all over the world is trying to get into. It's the world's first flying theater, and I kid you not, with new and updated technology, I really felt like I was seeing all the places in real life. The attention to detail was insane. From the smells, the winds, the temperature, you really feel like you're flying throughout all the different parts of the world. It was first released in 2001 as Soarin' All Over California, but then updated to Soarin' All Over the World in 2016. It's an insane experience that you and all your loved ones would not want to miss out on. So strap in and prepare for liftoff as you rise high in the air in front of an 80-foot projector dome for a virtual tour around the world. It's an incredible 4K IMAX digital projection and spectacular aerial footage that will simulate the graceful motion of a real flight. So there you have it. Those are Disney's top 10 rides and attractions. In the comments below, please let us know what rides did we miss or what rides would you consider a top 10. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy your time at the happiest place on earth. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.